think I got this set up. Alrighty. How's it going, guys? Suppose this is the official release of this model, and thought I'd play a little Death Stranding today. Thought I would start a new game over, give everybody the chance to see what's going on here in the start. I did get it up and running and test it to make sure that it would actually load. Okay, I can turn that up a little bit. I did have the mixer turned down. That should be better, I think. If not, I can turn my gain up a bit. Perfect. Alrighty. Hit it on normal. Might as well. Make sure to have the subtitles on in case you guys want to know what's going on. Cords are bugging a little bit. How's it going, Ruby? Nice to see ya. I suppose I should. Who cares? There we go. Isn't super integral, but kind of nice, I guess. Give you some free stuff. How y'all doing today? I really love this opening cutscene, though. It looks so good. Good to hear it, Moose. Good to hear it. This, glad to have you. This opening cutscene's pretty cool, and I thought this would be a good game to stream, you know, so I can get used to managing chat and a game at the same time.
There was an explosion, a bang which gave birth to time and space.
I hope you guys can hear the game all right.
Once there was an explosion, a bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
The soundtrack in this game is absolutely gorgeous. I should have this set up, but make this a little easier for you guys to see. Get that moved up in the corner. There we go. Okay, that's a little... There we go. That it is, Death Stranding. Oh, what's up, Dragon? Nice to see ya. Okay. Alright. The actual chat's being a little bit of a... Okay, we'll just sit with that for now. It's a little scuffed, but that's what we're here for, isn't it? Don't be so silly. Don't be so silly. I do have a backup game in case the graphics decide to take a dive, but I'm hoping to stick with this one throughout stream. Apologize if I don't do a ton of talking here in the start. Try to let you guys enjoy these opening cutscenes. Nice, waiting for the AC6 game to release. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Imagine falling off that on right off the bat. Just immediately hurtle yourself off a cliff on accident. Gotta admit though, the scenery is absolutely gorgeous. Such a great game. It's one of my favorite games to just play and relax. Even though it's also kind of a horror game, but I guess that depends on how you look at it.
No. Great. Fuck.
Alrighty, we're into it. I think I remember the correct route to go through the start. Could be wrong though. I think this on stream will be my third playthrough, I believe. I played it once, but I ended up getting my save file corrupted, so I didn't get to complete it, and then I started it again. But I got rid of that save to start this one, just for stream. I'd probably play it another 5 times, though, if I had the time. It's a really great game, though. If you haven't played it and you have PlayStation, I highly recommend it. I'm not sure if it's available on Xbox, but I think it might be. Not 1000% sure there. I gotcha. Yeah, I thought they got it on Xbox, but I wasn't sure. I will say, though, most of the, like, NPC dialogue I'll probably skip through, because it tends to be a lot of the same thing. But, otherwise, it's a great game. Voice acting's great, the soundtrack is amazing, the landscape is absolutely gorgeous, the enemies are done really well. Also, you gotta love Norman Reedus. I appreciate that. hate to say it, but I'm probably gonna have to talk through most of the scenes that the music's playing, simply for the fact that I don't want to get DMCA'd. But that should be enough. Either way, I think I'm gonna port this VOD to YouTube when I'm done. So just in case. I suppose I probably should do that. There we go. Should be updated now. Perfect. I love all the suspense that it sets up right in the start. The story is so beautifully done. I know, they're absolutely gorgeous. And the sound design is just impeccable.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What's it going, Tundra?
What are you doing here?
How's it going, Savi?
Trying to stay dry.
Nice to see ya.
Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges.
It's really interesting to see how their
The
dynamic
man who delivers.
progresses throughout the game. It's really cool. We don't even have the best character yet either.
You want it? A crypto buy at a day?
It's super
Time
fun,
falls away.
Savin. I highly recommend it. It's both extremely relaxing and also anxiety-inducing in some parts, and it's just absolutely great.
Wanna come
Not
work
doing
for
too
me?
bad, Tundra.
Must be
Just
tough out here on your own.
getting stream going, having fun,
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traders.
playing some Death Stranding.
Not much left of us
Just
now,
gonna make it a chill
save
stream.
for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that.
Thanks, Moose. I really appreciate it.
I make deliveries. That's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
I think that alert executed properly. I wasn't really paying. There we go.
Heading to town.
Okay. Thank you, Savin.
Watch yourself. Those things never stay on.
Forgot I hadn't done that yet. Gotta support you, bro. I really appreciate it, man. Spindessa, hell yeah.
The time full fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
And then she just disappears. And now we start getting the game underway. I'm just gonna hope that I don't just roll down this hill and lose everything I've got on me. Favorite breakfast food? I know this might not be a norm, but either long answer is protein, get back on the grind. Hey, you know it, but can't go wrong with some good chicken and waffles or even biscuits and gravy. How's it going, Taylor? Nice to see you. Glad you could join stream. Hope the stream quality isn't dropping. I think there should be some more. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna try to grab as many of these packages as I can before I head into the first town. What's up, VHS? Oh, I think. God damn it. Alright. Gonna transition back here for a sec. Game crashed. Fair enough, fair enough. There we go. I'll be on the phone today. Quality is nothing I'm worried about. That's fair enough. What? Okay, well, if I stop running in a circle, it might do me a little better here. There we go. I still want to put out a good quality stream, though, you know. There's one more over here. So how are you guys doing today? Got anything big going on, or any big plans? Sorry I'm a bit late, Nap Gang threw hands and wanted an extra round. Hey, Nap Gang always has hands, and you always gotta throw them. Got class soon, so I'll be heading out in a bit. Well, I hope that goes well for you. I know you've been working on that pretty hard as of late, ever since you got back from that trip, so I wish you the best. Just chilling. Good to hear, Savin. We bought pants today. That's pretty cool. It's always nice to have a new pair of pants. Makes things a lot more comfortable. Not too much. Just good. Nice, nice. What are you having for dinner tonight, VHS? I suppose you're right, Moose. I think shorts are better, but... You had a test today? Hey, at least you passed, though. I mean, if you passed, you're clearly doing something right. So... Don't hate me, but homemade pepperoni pineapple pizza. Actually, I don't mind pineapple on pizza. Call me terrible, but it's not that bad. I mean, I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. I'm more of a barbecue chicken pizza, though. Wow, heretics. That's fair, though. It's not for everybody. Love me some buffalo chicken pizza. Yeah? I don't think I've ever had specifically buffalo chicken pizza, but I've heard good things. Oh, why not, Savin? What's wrong with it? It's not that bad.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect
Pineapple
condition.
makes me nauseous.
Well,
I mean,
you did keep us waiting, but
I suppose that's a
everything else is
valid
order,
excuse.
so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
I do not usually put onions on my barbecue pizza. I'm kind of a texture person, so it doesn't really mesh well in my head, but I do understand the appeal. Also, for the deliveries, we're trying to go for a straight S rank run. The acid in pineapples is actually strong enough to slowly kill your taste buds. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Though I probably should, since as a kid I ate way too much sour candy, and now my tongue kind of deteriorates whenever I eat them now. I mean, it might be strong enough to do that, but it's also worth it. Maybe that's just me. Now, if you really want a hot take on food, you know, here in the Midwest where I live, big thing to put salt on watermelon, give you that sweet and savory. Absolutely the best.
Igor, Bridges Corpse Disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type.
Nah, that's based.
Doug
Hell yeah.
said you had some kind of phobia.
I'm saying, it's so good.
What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on.
It's like
I'll
the
explain as we
perfect,
go.
perfect balancing.
Come on.
Savin, you gotta try it sometime, man. It's so good.
Come and take a look.
Someone from the Midwest, I've never put some. Maybe that's just for us in the lower echelon of the Midwest, but It's definitely worth trying.
Incinerator.
It's not for everyone, but
How long since he flatlined?
I
I don't know
love
the
it.
exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
Okay,
What's the
Tundra.
quarantine?
Not sick.
Don't make me
Suicide.
bring a watermelon to your house and just
Jesus.
force you to eat it.
We're just lucky we found
Bro,
them all.
salted watermelon is
Got 'em on
bomb.
ice ASAP.
Hell yeah.
Who knows when he'll go necro?
I've put chips
Where are
on
you taking him?
on a ham and cheese sandwich.
Closest incinerators to the north.
Okay, if you want really weird food,
This route's
one of
crawling
my
with BTs.
grandparents as a
Jay
kid
can't use another.
told me
Wish I could,
to
but there's
put
no time.
pickles on a
And
peanut
just
butter and
burn
jelly
the poor
sandwich.
bastard right here.
We put all that Chiral
That's
into
a
the air
hot
so
take.
close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Yeah, chips on a sandwich is pretty good. Oh god damn it. Okay, speedrun this back up. You don't like pickles that much? Bro, I live and die by the pickle.
Well, he's already
Ooh,
in the
I'm gonna
first
have
stages
to
of
I'm gonna have to
necrosis.
say a
Don't
no-go
hurry,
on
this
that
place is a
anchovy
crater.
pizza.
So how about it? Can we count on you?
Chips
And
on
Bridges
sandwiches is
hereby
great
enters
to get a
into a
nice
contract
crunch.
with Sam.
Another one is putting like the fries from McDonald's
Just Sam.
on your burgers when you get them there.
And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
Bread and butter or gherkins
Bridge baby,
pickles. Gotta go with the pickles,
It's up to
bro.
you. We'll be
I'm
able
not
to
much
stay
of a
one step ahead of 'em.
straight butter and bread or butter and toast kind of person, so
Makes me feel like shit every time.
yes, fry and a burger.
You're
Yeah,
plugging
like you
into the
gotta
other
like
side.
take the top bun off and just kind of make a, a thin layer of French fries.
Roll out.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you were going for the pickle type. Nah, I'm more of a gherkins though. Give me them little cucumbers. Cinnamon and sugar toast. Oh, don't tell me the game is about to break again.
Well, the world
Breaded
was
deep fried. We actually had people who joked when I worked at
America
McDonald's for a
was
while
country.
there
Anybody could go
about just
anywhere they
throwing a
damn
fistful
well
of ice into the deep
No need
fryer so
for
we could all go
couriers
home.
like yourself.
Highly do not
Highways,
recommend doing that.
airplanes.
I do not
Hell,
can
you could even visit other
I
countries.
do not endorse nor condone. Okay. It's not loving me here. There we go.
Hard to
You had someone who
imagine
did that
now.
at the Taco Bell near your
As
old
you can
place.
see, the Death
Yeah, no,
Stranding
that
poked
gets
us full of
messy real fast.
holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition.
Moose
And if you were
money.
lucky enough to survive,
Thank you for the
time
moose
bomb came
hearts.
and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. The worlds of the living and the dead all
Whole
mixed
Taco Bell
together.
burnt down. Yeah, it's even worse if you throw in dry
That's when
ice.
folks started holing up in the cities. Careers like yourself got put up on a pedestal.
Someone did kick their ass and made them clean it up. Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna do that, you better be more than ready to pick up after that.
Rainbow!
AC6 is ready. Well, if you're planning on leaving stream, I hope you have a great time.
Further to the incinerator.
Planning on sticking around
This
for a
guy's about to
little
pop.
while. It's great to have you.
We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
Maybe I'll have to pick it up sometime. Is the audio from the game a little too loud? Alrighty, Ash. We'll see you in 20 then. Oh, trust me, if someone does it, you're either going home or to the hospital. There's no in between. Yeah. Yeah. Either you're quite
Engine
injured
stalled.
or you are
That's just like
extremely
swappers
lucky.
that want us. Get us out of here.
Sam, can you see anything?
Was maintenance, it was literally my job to fix it. Nearly threw them in their mess.
No.
I can't blame you there. Okay. I'll keep fighting it for as long as I can, but I don't know how well this game wants to keep up.
This BB must be busted or something.
This whole area's got real. I think on next stream I'll probably stick to a PC game, so this should go at least significantly better in terms of keeping the game running. But I figured this would be a real good segue. Oh, nice, the game crashed again. There we go. I apologize for all the starts and stops. My internet doesn't exactly want to keep up. C4621 has awakened. Nice. I'm guessing that's the character you're playing as in AC6. Someone put ice into the fryers once when I was in culinary school as I was overseeing them. However, I was taking a short break. I got back just in time to see it going over and onto the floor. I was so livid I put them into a freaking body lock. And some of the oil that started surrounding our feet, luckily for us, we didn't get hurt. Either way, I made sure that person didn't step in the kitchen for once. Yeah, that's valid. What's up, Val? Nice to see ya. Glad you could join the stream. Stream's breaking a little bit today, but it should be better next time. Might do another stream sometime this weekend or early next week. Got any stories? Well, you know most of the ones that I would be able to tell on here. I mean, there was a time in high school when we started leaving every day at lunch to go meet up at the gas station to start sitting in the tailgate of your truck, just tailgating quick soda, eating food and kicking it. Or the times that me and one of my other buddies would go down to a place called The Loop that's kind of near here and meet up with a bunch of car guys in that area and talk cars, compare. There was some racing done, but I won't disclose any more on that end at least. Okay. Who got stories? I have some, but some of those might need to get written down before I start telling them. That way I can make sure I get all the details. Talked to a few people that were a part of them. Make sure they're okay with me telling them. Okay, game's breaking. I think we're gonna have to. There we go. Racing isn't illegal as long as you have police supervision. Only in some states. This does not happen to be one of those states. So sometimes you're kind of treading the line. But we were kind of downtown, so it wasn't near residential areas, so we weren't getting any trouble for how loud we were at least. We got some guys with some pretty powerful engines just setting in revving on. Racing isn't illegal as so long as you're faster than the others you're racing. Yeah? Some would also say it's not illegal as long as you can outrun the cops, but once again, that's still treading a fine line and not illegal. When I move here in a few months, I'll be in a state that it is legal as long as there's police supervision. So I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of racing culture they've got out there. It's the big goal. You don't have to be faster than the cops. You just have to be faster than being chased by the cops. Well, typically the cops will ignore the one that's slower unless they know for sure that they cannot catch up to the faster one. Holy shit, is that Siren Head? It's close. Think more of a living being that's also not alive and is essentially a nuke. I should warn that there is some minor nudity in this game, as some of you might know who have played the game before. It's just backside, but I should probably give that as a heads up. Sleepers are the best because you can rejoin regular traffic and not stand out. Yeah. You also got to make sure that you don't have anything on your car that will specifically make you stand out, such as stickers. Legalize nuclear babies. Hell yeah. Sadly, the baby is not the nuke. Norman ass. Yep. There is definitely a fair bit of that in this game. There you are, Taylor. There's your Norman ass. And many dead creatures. And souls going to the afterlife. Or some semblance of it. You can't admit though, like this is kind of a creepy scene. she just wades out into the ocean. And down we go. I just love the visual. I predict that the baby's John Wick. I don't know, maybe. We're getting a second game. So, perhaps. I only seen through roughly half of the game. Maybe 3/4. So, I mean, maybe the baby's John Wick. I don't know. Baby.
BB, can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's Daddy.
I think that the baby's dead, but I'm not entirely sure. Now we get to see all the destruction from what happened earlier. Before we went to what's essentially purgatory. And now we have baby. Like I said, that big ass guy is
Once there was an explosion,
practically a nuke.
a bang which gave rise to life as we know it.
Because we were
And then
standing right in the
came
middle of
next
that.
explosion.
Man's vomit gained sentience. Kind of.
An explosion that will be our last.
This is so much faster than the old AC games. I bet a lot of the newer ones, a lot of newer games in most series pick up pace a lot faster than they used to. Enjoy class, Moose. Appreciate it. You'll have to let me know how things go. Episode 1, Bridget. And you gotta love how we're handcuffed to a bed.
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, a coroner, originally. Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of course. Contrary to the name, I've never actually died. I would advise against that. I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Hey, you're finally awake. I should play Skyrim on stream sometime. That might be a
Yup.
fun stream.
Bridges. Humanity's
Love how they use
best
Guillermo
hope
del Toro
for the
for the
future.
Dead Man here. Yeah,
Or
I
avoiding
really do
extinction,
too.
if
He,
you
he
prefer.
plays the part
Right.
amazingly.
Where am I? What time is
It's
it?
not his voice though. He
Watch
does
me.
have
Try
a great
pressing it
presence
against
for
your
the
skin,
role,
like this.
but I do like his voice though.
Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection
This
to the
the
cold.
handcuffs essentially act as like
Look.
kind of like a phone, as well as like our map and stuff.
Cuffs
But
will
as we
watch
go
over
across
you
the country.
24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days?
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
So essentially, like, this guy's
What
bodily
happened to the
fluids
CD
are like
guys?
poison to the enemies in this game, which are called
Central Knot
BDs.
was obliterated in the
So they use
annihilation.
his
Game over,
sweat
man.
and his other
Place is
just
crater.
bodily fluids and whatnot, like blood,
The only
to
ones
make
to get it
bio
continue
weapons essentially,
were
to
you,
make it
for
so you
obvious
can fight
reasons.
back against them.
And your broken bridge, baby.
Is it alright?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redefort, every soul in Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new
Piss,
headquarters.
yes, piss.
Sudbury seemed
Yeah,
the
they
logical
make
choice.
bombs out of that,
But
which
our
is quite
implementation
interesting.
team has been decimated. And there's only so much they can do in 2 days.
Because they take his
Things
genetics
here
out of
are a mess.
said fluids and
Fortunately,
pretty much
the
re-engineer
director and
his
support team
DNA
were out of
for
town
like
at the time, so
blood
the chain of
bombs
command
essentially.
remains intact.
Piss on the BD to kill it. Hell yeah.
I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated?
This makes me
What's
think
the
of the
other mark
meme
from?
with that one
Clean
guy
woman in
who's
a
like,
cave.
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss. I love that meme.
I see.
Way too much.
Aphenphosmphobia.
But when I think of
No
that
wonder
guy, I
you were
also
out there
think
alone,
of
where no one
It's
could touch
Wednesday,
you.
my dudes guy, and then just
I'll
chugs
try
a bottle
to be
of
more
vodka.
careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
Well, I always think of the Gianni
Look, Sam.
voice actor when he does a
Do
Duke
as I ask,
Nukem.
and I
Hell
promise
yeah.
it will all make sense.
I wasn't
you do
super into Duke Nukem, but I definitely get the appeal.
Because I'm not really here. Apologies. This is just a chirogram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Here is the morphine.
Just finished Skypia. Yeah, you're moving quick
Bridges
through
hereby enters
One
into
Piece,
a
man.
contract with Sam Porter.
Skypia is such a
Come on,
great arc.
You got morphine there.
If,
This is about
if
telling
you
the truth.
chug a bottle of vodka, you have talents. Yeah,
The truth, Sam.
you've
is
certainly
that
got
America's last president wants to see you in person.
at least the macho to
Are you really about to
do
say
some pretty
no?
crazy stuff when it comes to liquor. I wasn't either, but his voice is spot on for it, and it's
Very
ridiculous to
good.
hear some unhinged stuff
I'll
people
see
makes
you in
him
the
say.
isolation
Yeah,
ward.
yeah, they make him say some really unhinged stuff, and it's honestly hilarious. It might be easier for you guys to see if I switch. There we go. That'll just make things a little easier for you guys. I didn't realize I hadn't switched scenes yet.
Verifying ID. Clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Beginning scan.
Have a pleasant journey.
How's it going, Fenry? Nice to meet you. Or Fienry. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. I think I got it right, but I'm not 100% sure. I apologize if I didn't. Hello and good evening. Hello and good evening to you as well.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Gonna get this morphine delivered.
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
I really like this feature of the game. Simply for the fact if you don't know where you're going, you can just set markers and pre-plan routes so you can get there easier in faster time so you can get better ratings. How's the stream going so far? It's going really well. I was really nervous. I had stream set up like 2 hours before stream even started and proceeded to have issues like 10 minutes before stream started.
Sam,
So I was
if you want to confirm you're headed the right
trying to
way,
get that
check your compass.
set up as fast as I
It'll never
could,
steer you wrong.
but otherwise it's going really
Provided
great.
You have a destination, that is.
Posting Doritos, huh? Honestly, love those though. Don't eat them as much as I used to, but
Central wasn't just home to Bridges
oh no, I
HQ.
hate when that happens. Yeah,
It was
my
also the
model
seat
just
of the
wouldn't load.
Reconstructionist movement. If the
So I
president
was
hadn't
messing with
required
that
special treatment,
pretty much right up
he
until
would've never left.
stream started.
And if she hadn't,
I remember I was super
we wouldn't
nervous
have either.
before my first stream. Well, now it's way better. Yeah, I'm sure. I have a feeling I'll be a lot more comfortable once I get some time and just get acclimated to the whole thing. I've never been a super outgoing person, so it's actually going a lot better than I expected it to. I've had my idea of wanting to stream for quite a while, last probably 5 years or so, but I wasn't confident enough to try. I also didn't have any connections, you know?
No chance of a recovery.
But
None that
in
I
the
can
last
see. No.
6 months or so, I joined a
We should start.
community under a streamer who
it's me.
gave me a lot
That
more
man.
confidence and built a lot of really precious
Sorry, my mistake.
connections, I'd say. So we've got a number of people from that community in here, which I'm super excited
I'm afraid
for.
the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first
Shot
and last
cheese
female
triangle slap.
president of
Yeah,
the United
they really
States.
do. I
Sure
used
you
to be a
remember her.
strictly nacho
She raised you.
cheese Dorito kind of guy, but
You're not exactly
in the
dressed
last
for a
year or
reunion.
two, I definitely
Take that off
switched
before you
over
come
more
inside.
to the Cool Ranch Doritos. That's great. I have no idea about the game, but I know the voice actor from the face model. Yeah, Norman Reedus does a great job. I have cheese sauce left in my fridge left. I mean, hey, if it's there, might as well eat it. I used to be a ranch guy, now I like the spicy nacho. That's fair, though. But no Doritos. That's a shame. I'm a little sad that I didn't get the rating on that one. No chance for an S rank.
That's the president's right-hand man, the director of bridges.
Die Hardman?
I love Die Hardman's
You were with
like
Bridges One.
character model in this
So,
game.
I guess no
It looks
introductions
so
are
cool.
necessary.
I absolutely love his mask. What's this game about? So we're pretty much like we're something called a porter, which is essentially
What's it been, Sam?
we
10 years.
take packages from different settlements
us.
or
Bunch of
whatever
deathless freaks
got left
meeting like
behind
this.
in between of them,
Yeah, well,
and
good to
we
see you too.
pretty much deliver them
President's
around the
page.
country. And as we're trying to work our way from the East Coast to the West Coast, setting up something called a chiral network,
It's your mother. Bridget.
which will allow us to connect
She's a
all
bit
the
out of it,
settlements
but
together
I
and
know
try to create
she'll
a
recognize
unity
you.
and rebuild the United States after essentially every major city got nuked to hell with essentially dead people.
Madam President, we've brought Sam.
Edible Doritos. I mean, would they really be Doritos if they weren't edible?
We'll leave you two alone.
But I have you considered non-edible Doritos. I mean, at that point, they still want to eat the dip. You might as well just use a butter knife and just scoop it. Or maybe just a spoon. You know, depends on how you decide to go.
Yeah, I know you hate me. Amelie.
Amelie.
Introducing the new Doritos paint, officially endorsed by the
You
Odessa
remember
Delico.
Amelie
I
Redway's?
mean, after
3
Moose
years
waited
ago.
so long on a sandwich the
She's
other
trying
day,
to rebuild the country.
I'm not sure I'd be surprised.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole.
So now she's talking about how
Sam,
they
if
want
we
us
don't
to
all come together again.
bring all of the
Humanity
settlements that are
wants
left over from the essential destruction of the
You don't need
U.S.
a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
and help. I
America's
think
finished.
it's our sister.
Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me.
Someone bought Subway. It was Odessa, and now it's called Odessa Delico. Yeah.
Please.
The black blood.
So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
And she died.
Madam President!
We can make America great again. That's essentially what this game is. Just make America great again.
Doctor, we need your help.
Madam President, get down. Yeah. I mean, she kind of offed herself there at the end, but she didn't have much time left after that anyway, so I suppose she didn't do too much to herself.
We're losing her.
And this will segue us into our next mission. The Umbrella Corporation went too far on them bioweapons. Yeah. This is some Umbrella Corporation level stuff. For sure. Not 100% sure, though, who that woman on the left in that photo is.
No one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered.
Time to come carry our dead mom into the wastelands before she turns herself in, or till her body turns into a nuke.
Sam.
The Umbrella Corporation has been quiet since Resident Evil 6. I ain't gonna lie, fellas. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I mean, we did get
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with
7,
the rest
8,
of us
and
to
9,
rebuild
so
America.
You think you can recruit
they're
me?
not
Like you
entirely
tried to?
quiet, but I'm not sure if they're
succeeded.
linked though either.
Look at your wrist. If that's not
I'm not
symbolic,
caught up with Resi lore.
I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't,
Road
this
trip,
place
road
will
trip,
turn into
yep.
another crater.
What do you want me to do?
Gives us more of a chance to
We
see the
don't have
beautiful
any
scenery in
photos
this
right
game.
now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out.
There's a 9.
The only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BT's.
This job has requirements.
Umbrella is in
Domes,
7, 8,
repatriate.
7, 8, and 9, but it's a little more subtle. You don't
Why?
see Umbrella so much as the
Sam,
effects as
you're
Umbrella.
already on the
Okay.
clock.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I figured, but I wasn't sure.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
I haven't been super into the Resi games since... I mean, I have a couple. I think I have 7. And maybe 8. But I haven't really been into the Resi games since, I think, 5 or 6. I assume you mean the DLC when you say 9. Probably.
Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American
Okay.
Reconstructionism.
Yeah,
She
that
worked
makes sense.
tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it.
Now we get to
America's
carry
history.
her body to the
Sam,
quote-unquote
America isn't dead
crematorium.
yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget
Which
dies.
is
She
essentially
may be
just an
lost to us,
incinerator for
but we
bodies.
still have an America
which is
worthy of the presidency.
Pretty much what
Sorry,
a
what?
Let's not get
cremator
into
is,
it now.
but we
What
don't really
matters
get to
is
do
that
anything with
we're
the
going to
ashes.
finish your mother's work and rebuild
It's just to make sure
America
she
as
doesn't
she
cause a void
intended.
out, which is
That's the reason
pretty much the
Bridges
nuking
exists.
part of it.
So take the first
I always
step,
find it
Sam,
funny that
and
a
deliver
game
the
all about
president's
restoring
body
America
to
was
the
made by a
incinerator.
Japanese dev. Yeah, but he did a
Together.
killer job.
Humanity will not.
But it is pretty funny and kind of ironic.
You're the one I wanted to send.
Let's see, they made a new one every other year. In that gap, they make a remake. Yeah.
I love you, Sam.
Their remakes are really good, though. They don't usually
I'll
hold
be waiting for
any
you.
bars on them. The last remake that came out was really good from what I saw.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
Alrighty. Now we get to go corpse backpacking.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
And they just shut us out without another word.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
I should probably actually plan my route before I start moving.
Getting to the incinerator. Move around and see if for the. Oh.
Okay. Where's the incinerator again? Okay, so we're just gonna. Okay. We'll probably just take the direct route. It'll be easier that way. And hopefully avoid the BTs for now. We'll probably run into them on our way back though.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
Yeah, so after every time someone dies in this point in the story, well, I guess this point in time in the timeline, after a certain period of time, yeah, like you said, I think it's roughly 48 hours, they essentially turn into a bomb, explode, and then turn into this nightmare creature they call BTs. I miss having the one of the upgrades you get later in the game, where you can still run with an absolute truckload worth of cargo on your back. It's kind of a shame we have to go so slow.
Of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed
Bit
in
rate
her.
looks like it's falling a little bit, but
We
I think we'll be
believe
okay.
that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Am I a BT? No. I mean, you're still alive, so you wouldn't be a BT yet. I mean, you could have, I forget what they call it, but this like factor they have where some people just, every time they die, they resurrect instead of turning into a BT. But that's extremely rare.
Have a pleasant journey.
At least the game's keeping up now. Oh, I probably shouldn't say anything about it or it's gonna die again. I forget what that sound effect is. Oh, I think it's just the tower.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay, double check our route. We're a little off course. Normally I'd probably make some jump cuts, but since we're streaming, you guys gotta sit here through all of it. Knock on wood, yeah, for sure. Just a good old, as I let go of the triggers and almost just fall over. Another absolutely beautiful song that they put on the soundtrack, paired with such a great view. Their timing for the music in this game is just perfect. They always pair it with like some of the most beautiful scenery in the game. Is usually the only time the music will kick in. But it's so well done. I know I keep saying that, but it's, in my opinion, one of the best parts about the game. Is they pay so much attention to using audio as a driving force. Why the jump cuts? We came for the whole experience, walking, stumbling, and all. Yeah, say that until I fall off a cliff and lose everything that I had. And then I gotta sit there for 5 minutes picking everything up and readjusting where the cargo on my back is sitting so I don't just keep falling over. Man, this and Red Dead 2 and The Last of Us. Yeah, there is a lot of travel in the 3 of them, but The Last of Us is another amazing game. It's one of my absolute favorites. The first one, at least. The second one wasn't bad, but I just have a personal level of nostalgia with the first one that just kind of puts it above the other. But man, was the second game a emotional roller coaster. I mean, the first one was too, but maybe if you guys want to, I'll play it on stream. I think I'm on. I am completely reading. Okay. Double check. As for Red Dead 2, though, I didn't get into that a whole lot. Once again, I loved the first game. Part 2 isn't say-so. No, it very much is not. But I guess you could argue that this game isn't very say-so either. With the partial nudity and dead people becoming bombs. But still, overall, pretty good games. Was it a little weird though when they put multiplayer in The Last of Us? I didn't quite click with that part, but the story mode was amazing. Just gotta love that gorgeous scenery. So I think those are rocks and stuff flying into the sky. I think that's like BT activity. Oh, this one is say-so. It's got the Norman Pass, yeah. I was talking to one of the guys in the Discord. I think it was Val. That were about the second game that's gonna come out. How we might get Keanu in the second game. And I'm really hyped for that. And if I end up playing through the whole Death Stranding on stream, I'll probably stream the second one too.
Just a bit further now.
But I suppose that would be up to you guys to see if you guys would actually want to see that. Probably should have checked to make sure that was stable footing. Yeah, I really like though that you can scan in this one and it'll just show you what is actually stable footing. Will you grab? Okay, I guess I'm just climbing. The ladder's right there, but I guess I'm not using it. I'm pretty sure it's another Death Stranding, but was it confirmed? All I know is another Kojima game with Norman and Keanu. Yeah, no, Death Stranding 2 is confirmed. Just like me constantly falling down this hill. Very confirmed.
God damn it.
Yeah, I was lurking when you mentioned that, and I was like, yes, yes, yes. Yeah. I didn't think that this game could get much better, but you throw Keanu in there, and it just might. I have faith. Kojima did an amazing job with this game and the other projects that he's been a part of, so I'm looking forward to it. Come on, there we go.
So that's the place, huh?
Like even the place where you burn dead people looks absolutely gorgeous. You're leaving skin marks on your mom's corpse, Norman. I mean, hey, it's not his fault that he keeps stepping on mud and sliding down the side of the hill. That's my fault. But yeah, there's surprisingly no marks on her body from all that mud. But one run-in with the BTs and you're just covered. To deliver good old mom. I do appreciate the extra care that went into this scene. Like, he clearly hates human contact, but he's still so gentle with her. There goes the chiral matter into the sky. Also, gotta love that upside down rainbow. That's so beautiful.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned.
It's
It was
BB.
hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
The man's working on a part 2 and a Walking Dead spinoff. Yeah.
Because it's
He's got a
flagged for
lot going
disposal.
on.
Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The
And we
director
proceed
approved
to
the order.
defy orders. It's a baby. It's also like our best friend and our only human contact that's constant through the game. it also does its job very well for our character, so it works. Don't fix it. Loving AC6 so far. That's great, man. I might have to check it out. I've been saying some pretty high things about it. I've always been a little confused about this scene, though. It treats the ground like it's mud, but it's concrete.
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid. Can you sit out the rain?
No.
Don't think of it as divine orders. Think of it as you're the president's son and do illegal things without getting in trouble because of America.
If one of those things eats you, it'll generate
Okay,
more down.
well,
Come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a
it's a
crater.
little too accurate. I'm gonna need you to stop. That hits a little too hard. Memory sinking.
Start this shit. Maybe you are defective.
Aye, my bad. Hey, it's cool, it's cool. Just don't want to get too political in here, you know.
Do your thing.
So that little sensor that like lets us know where it's good to like walk and stuff when we're carrying cargo so we don't slip also doubles as telling us where the enemies are because they're invisible. Usually. Well, at least to some degree.
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
Holy crap, I thought that was Robert Downey Jr. for a second. Yeah. There's some interesting characters that... Hopefully I don't set them off, or I am screwed. Running out of breath here. I might have to run like hell. Alright. Fuck it. I'm just gonna start hauling ass. Chased by the souls of the damned. Yep, definitely gotta run like hell now. I may die here. Pray that I don't, though. Oh shit, he's close, he's close. Go, go, go. Okay, we survived. I was quite sure we weren't going to there for a second. Kind of, but instead of a shark, it's a whale of dead people matter, essentially. Did I not? Okay, there we go. Gotta drink our Bridges endorsed monster. Gotta love that. Okay, now that we're kind of in a safer part, check to see how we're getting back. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. I forget how close all the music segments are in the start. Because in the rest of the game, you can go hours between hearing music. Haven't seen this game since Jacksepticeye's playthrough, so my memory ain't as up to date as it with the lore. Yeah, I think he was the last one that like got a big deal out of playing through it. But I know a handful of other people played it either on YouTube or streamed it around the time that it came out. But I think his got the most traction. But he did a pretty stellar job on his playthrough. Just gotta love that coastline, though. Especially since it's such a, I guess you could call it emotional song after, you know, cremating our mom and fighting for our life trying to get out of there. But since we don't have any cargo, we can just run as long as we want.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to Capital.
Which makes this go a lot faster.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
I hope you guys are liking the game so far, though. I just dominated my first fight against another AC. That's pretty cool. It always feels good when you just dominate your first fight in a game. Is it multiplayer or is it like a story-based game? Because I know multiplayer games, they hit different when you just dominate your first battle.
Feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BP has been pushed beyond its limits. This puzzle is the
Story with optional PvP. That's pretty cool.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office.
It's nice when they have games like that. You fought an air conditioner? I mean, that's what it kind of sounds like. I'm guessing big mechs, though. Armored cores, so I'm guessing, yeah, I'm guessing that's like mechs. I'm thinking like probably like Titanfall 2 kind of mechs.
Let that yawn out. There's no pretend.
It's so cool to see like the shared sense kind of thing. Did we get an S? Yeah! We're still holding strong with the S ranks on deliveries. I want to try to keep it on S rank the whole game.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium.
How are you
I
breathing,
want the
small
president
human?
to see you like
That's a good question.
What are you talking about? She's dead.
I also really want to know
upset.
what's in those pods for
about
these things to
BB-28?
still be
Go fuck
alive.
yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my
Why does he
regards
keep
to the president.
shaking it? Like it's a pop that you're about to give to your buddy, and you think it's gonna be funny when it explodes all over him. Just rattling the little guy. Like it's a baby, not a shake weight. We're still going strong
It's
though.
almost time to go, Sam.
Ah, the woman in red.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Time bomb milk carton? Kind of. If that thing was to die, it probably would be. It's like a baby pipe bomb that has a 48-hour timer on it.
Good morning, Sam. Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up.
Oh, I
Wash
guess
all
they
that
edited
chiralium
it
off, then come to the
and got rid of the
president's office.
monster. Those used to be Monster energy cans. I would love to just commit to drinking something to that degree where you almost fall over. You know, every time that we create a, or complete an act, we'll get one of these little figurines, which I think is pretty cool. They're like all over this shelf. I'm warning, there's gonna be some Norman Reedus ass here, but get some of the bioweapons started. That way we actually have something to fight those guys. We are sure that's beer. That's energy drinks. So when the game first came out, they were Monster Energy branded. And they increase your stamina.
I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
Hell yeah. Well, there's gonna be quite a bit of that, just trying to get the bioweapons going and refilled.
You did well,
I
Sam.
love how we took a shower though, but we're still covered in blood.
Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
And now we start our trek right after this. And we meet the woman in red, Amelie.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam, you're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older.
So pretty much the story with her is she's that purgatory-like place that we saw is called the beach.
So you're serious then? About
And her body is stuck there, but her soul isn't. Not that Amelie Taylor,
Someone
but
has to succeed Bridget, Sam.
she's not quite
More
as cool,
importantly,
but
someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt.
she's still pretty
Samantha
pretty good
America
character.
Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people.
Yeah.
For our
Different
nation.
spelling.
Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country.
But yeah, so her body's stuck on the beach, but her soul isn't, so she's essentially immortal.
I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you and I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
So this is kind of where starts our trek across the entire country.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
So we're essentially following the route
Never
of this
once
convoy
missed a BT. Saw 'em
and
coming a
reconnecting the
mile
whole
away.
grid.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
And we're essentially going to do that in the time frame of the game.
Yeah. But then everything went to
That
hell.
we are
The
indeed
team was
going to
wiped out,
Cali.
And Emily was taken.
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. That's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave them be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
So these guys essentially kind of
Right.
have some of the same powers as
Nothing's off limits
BTs,
for them.
kind of
Not
like
even engineering Boyd
the chick
House.
that we saw there at the start. And they essentially are terrorists.
Think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. They're extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. carried my mother's message to people all across
So all
the
those
country,
red X's, we have to go to those
but not
settlements
everyone was willing to accept it.
and try to get
More
them
than a
to,
few would
to
rather stay
join
isolated.
and connect the ones
Keep
that
to
did
themselves.
join to
Go it
back to
alone.
the network, which will allow us to build
Like you,
stuff and
Sam.
take
They
on
think
more
that America can only
package
be rebuilt
runs.
by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh?
One
Ain't
ring
no
to
better
rule
than
them
the
all.
demons.
Yeah.
Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds.
She says that, but they're
That's
literally
what we need
handcuffs.
right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left
I like how
behind
her
have
like
been hard
name
at
is
work,
spelled Amelie, but
setting
they
up
always
chiral
pronounce it
network
Emily,
terminals.
which I don't
But
quite
these
get.
terminals
But
are still isolated.
I suppose it is what
We
it
need
is.
you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
But she's essentially like this whole deal is our driving force throughout the game.
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam!
I like how he just walks through and then this guy just sprints and sprints through
Hold on.
her after him.
Stop! Listen to me.
Just not even
America needs
bothering
you. Both of
to
you.
go around her.
Covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You
I know
don't
why he's
have
getting
to
so
commit to
pressed
anything
though.
now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed.
Now we get
Various
BB back.
adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
You gotta love that face press though. Alrighty. I forget how long these cutscenes are. They kind of drag on for a while. Not a whole lot to talk about over them. Maybe that just shows how much I'm thinking, but
Sam,
I suppose that's up for you to decide.
listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being
Like all the
stranded
dead whales.
is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds.
Just gonna yoink it off him like that.
You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
Hella lighting though. But it's really weird though to see her wearing red to black back to red. I'm not quite sure why.
I'll be waiting for you.
Then off into the sunset she goes. An absolutely gorgeous scene though.
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
I think we got a pretty good way into the game, don't you think?
Sam, this is Di Hardman. You were out like a log.
I'm thinking I might end stream once this dialogue ends.
Amenities, shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Well, now that we're into episode 2, I think I'm gonna call it. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I know I did. And I'm looking forward to streaming again, and if you guys want to, we can stream this again. If you guys liked it. If not, I can I got a few other games that I'm thinking about streaming, so just let me know, and I guess get out.